Hi, and thank you for watching this video on Rollup Helper. In this video, I'm going to show you how to track your first response time for your staff to follow up on a new lead that maybe went to your website. With this solution, it's going to involve a little bit of Salesforce configuration and Rollup Helper. And you can either use the Rollup Helper Community Edition or the Rollup Helper Enterprise Edition for this solution. We obviously recommend the Enterprise Edition because it is real time and you will be able to get those metrics instantly. So without ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you how that works. First, you'll need to set up two fields on your lead object. One can be first response, which will be a date time field. And that's just a placeholder field that you'll have on your lead object, which will just be used by Rollup Helper to calculate the first response that a lead has ever been responded to. Either it could be a voicemail that you left, or an outbound call attempt, or maybe an email that was sent out, or a discussion live on the phone, or a conference call or demo, etc. So we'll need that, and then once we have that established, you can go and create a second field that will be another formula field. This one is a number formula field. So what this first response lead time formula field will do is it'll take the first response time and subtract the created date, which will give you a kind of a day's difference. And then you can multiply that by the number of minutes in a day, if that's the level of granularity that you expect a service level agreement to be based on for how frequently or how quickly you need to follow up on a lead. So in this case, this client that asked us to put this roll up together, they're looking at very quick response times to leads. So they down to the minute they wanted to calculate their lead time of responding to leads from when they get created. So this is a pretty simple formula to do. If you need help with this formula, just let us know. And what you can do then is once you've created those two fields, go ahead and just create the rollup. So using Rollup Helper, just go to the Rollups tab, click New, and you're rolling up to the lead object. So you want to select the lead object. And then the field that you created previously, the first response date and time field, you'll want to select that in step 2 of the wizard. And in step 3 of the wizard, you'll want to select the task as your object. And then here is where you can pick any date time field on the object. I'm going to go ahead and just select the created date, which is a date time field. And what I want to do is I want to select minimum because I want to look at the minimum date time that I find across all of my tasks that are on this lead because I'm looking for that first one. Now, a lot of companies are using marketing automation tools like Pardot or Eloqua, and you can definitely have those solutions in place even though they're writing a lot of activities, tasks, or events to your lead or contact records. You can filter those out pretty easily by creating a custom filter for Rollup Helper for your rollup. We have so many different advanced filtering functions when you create a new filter that you'll be able to easily isolate just those human interactions that you really care to track a first response on. From there, you can either click Save and Run to run your rollup, and then eventually schedule it once you're happy with that rollup. Or in this case, I'm going to go ahead and save this rollup because I'm going to show you run in real time. So I'm going to go to a lead here, and I'm going to pick Jack Rogers. So Jack just came in from the website. You can see about my PC time is about 4:36 p.m. here Central Time here in Chicago, and right now at 4:25 he came in on our website, Mr. Jack Rogers from Burlington Textiles Corporation of America, and we need to now follow up with him. You'll see I already put the first response lead time here on the activity monitoring page layout. And this is that formula field that takes the rolled up value of the value that Rollup Helper calculated and subtracted it from the created time and then multiplied by 1440. So I'm going to go ahead and add, just so you can fully see what's going on here, I'm going to add the first response field to the page layout. That's normally probably something you might not want to have on the page layout, but I'm going to just show you that working here. So this is the field that Rollup Helper will calculate for you using your task information, and this is the formula field that will calculate the value we actually care about. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a logo call. I called up Mr. Jack Rogers. We had a great conversation. He's interested in learning more. I'm going to go ahead and document this call and click save. And as soon as I do that, Rollup Helper fires off a process to roll up information for you. So you can see what happened is it rolled up, hey, the rep that was assigned to this lead, not Jack Rogers, Patrick Sharp, he followed up at 4:37 p.m. today, here on the 7th of May, and it was 12 minutes after the time that the lead was created. So you already have a snapshot of when you first responded to that lead. So that's as simple as it is with Rollup Helper. I didn't need to do any programming. I didn't need to develop any complex reports or reporting workflow workarounds. It's just a simple field, and it's right there, and it's always calculated in real time or on a schedule. And if you have any questions about Rollup Helper, just feel free to check out our other use cases on our use case library or reach out to sales@passagetech.com. Have a wonderful day.